guys, doing a bit of light tackle again today, doing some quick shooting this afternoon from about 3 o'clock, and I fish through to just after 6, just before it gets dark. Got some nice live swimming prawn, and pump some mud prawn quickly. I'm going to show you a drift setup just now, hopefully hook into a few fish. Right, we'll manage to get a few nice sized mud prawn. So I've got the two natural baits today, mud prawn and swimming prawn, all from the Grunter river, and I'm going to be fishing them here, hopefully targeting some spotted grunter. And you never know, maybe we get a nice cob in between. So there we go, two nice little baits, and I'll just show you that trace setup quickly. I'm going to be fishing them on a drift trace, so no sinkers needed. Right, that drift trace, basically just got my main line, which is the 20-pound gator braid on there, little kingfisher power swivel, and about a meter of fluorocarbon, and then on the end of that a little 4-0 circle hook. That'll be for the mud prawn, and I'll have 5-0 for the swimming prawn. I'm just going to rig the swimming prawn now. So I'm going to show you how I hook them. There's two ways. Some guys do it through the tail. What I like to do is do it through the head, just under the spike. Alright, on the Grunter river here, I'm fishing the bottom section. Reason for that is there's a nice big mud bank here. It's just starting to cover now with the tide pushing in, and the grunter will be coming up over to the bank to feed, and hopefully looking for mud prawn and swimming prawn and trying the baits that I've got in the water. So let's see what happens. There we go, the mud prawn did the job first. First fish on. Feels like its circle hooks hooked in pretty solid. Some nice heavy weight on this fish. Right, guys, what I was doing there is that bank that's just covered, casting the prawn towards that side and drifting back. It's basically coming down the slope of the bank, and your grunter should be coming along there, going towards the shallows, looking for the bait. And, well, we got our first on here. Feels like quite a nice fish. It's always good fun on this light tackle. And again today, my favorite river rod and reel. Got my little Excella Z at 2500. And the rod bending the Daiwa Mega Force. It's the C series. Very nice outfit, nice and light. Makes it a lot more fun catching the fish, even if they are smaller. Same thing with the grunter, when you get them next to the boat, they always got those little last bursts of speed. I'm just going to take him out the net now. Just remember, when you're handling your fish, always wet your hands first, because they've got that slime layer on, and if your hands are dry, it eats the layer off, and then they can get parasites, and that slime actually protects them in the wild. Right, nice size spotted grunter there, first fish of the evening. And if you have a look, I just want to show you, just near the underneath at the bottom, there's a very hard spike, just got to be careful of. It can stick you with that. And then one of the things with the grunter is their gill plates. You have a look here, they've got their main gill, and then there's a second gill which runs over there. It's actually serrated, it's almost like a little fine steak knife serration. That's how sharp it is. Just keep your hands away from that, it can cut you quite badly. Right, and I'm using those circle hooks. This one's done the job perfectly, just as it should. What happens is the fish feeds, you give him a bit of line, let him swallow it, and once you think he's taken it, you just tighten up, tension up, and that hook will pull back out of towards his mouth, and instead of hooking him in the stomach or the gills, it'll dig in the corner and pop through and hook him right in the corner of the jaw. Alright, let's get the hook out and release this guy safely back in the water. We can catch him when he's about 4 kilos. Right, well, the spotty enjoyed the mud prawn. I'm just going to show you quickly how I rig the swimming prawn as well. What I do is take the swimming prawn, you can rig a circle hook or normal hook through the tail. Some guys do that. What I like to do is put it under the spike on the head. What you do is just look for that hard spike, put it just under there, and I crack the spike as well, so it takes the sharp edge off. Makes it easier for the fish to swallow down. Take it, come on. There we go, second fish. It's going to be my last cast of the day. We've got a nice bite. Yeah, just got a glimpse of the fish. It is a small spotted grunter, smaller than the first one. See if we can get him out. In the shower here. Circle looks hooked in properly again, in the corner of the jaw. That's why it's called a spotted grunter. Him grunting away. Well, there we go, that's it for me for the day. It was a nice little short afternoon session. 2-spotted grunter, first one about 2.5 kilos, and then that little guy now is maybe about 1 kilo or under. So good fun on the light tackle. Let's head on home.